Hello everybody, this is djrickyflash, aka Rick and Pride 510, and as many of you guys may have already known, I made it to the end and I killed the Ender Dragon on stream about a couple days ago. Now, doing that was not easy. It actually took me maybe 8 or 9 attempts to actually even make it to the end and even to kill the dragon. So you guys see how long it actually took me to do this, but I did manage to do it on stream, so that was an incredible feat for me. And I did celebrate indeed. It took me 12 hours. It was a horrifically long stream, but I managed to do it. Now, in response to that, I was the first one in our YouTube community group to make it to the end without dying on stream. So, I want to challenge you. To all my friends and rivals, I am going to challenge you. But before I reveal who I'm challenging, I would like to say good luck. I would like to say I believe in all of you, but you have been challenged. I will reveal your name. So the people I challenged for this speedrun attempt to the end is Nuke Juice, djrickyflash, Joeboygaming, and finally Mr. Ducks 1233. I picked all 4 of you because I know you guys have some great skills and assets, and I've seen how you guys are able to go to the nether, and I've seen all of your guys' skills. I honestly do believe you guys can do this. The $1,000,000 question is, who out of these 4 people, these 4 YouTubers, can make it to the end before the other 3? That's the most mind-boggling question. Of course, I was the first one, but I want to see who is the second one. And if you manage to beat my time, that I will make a whole video about that. But regardless, all 4 of you have been challenged. I would like to see who makes it to the end next on stream without dying, of course. So I'm going to reveal the rules for the speedrun. You guys know how it goes, but just so that you guys are clear 100% on the same page with me, I will reveal the rules next. But if your name is on here, if your Minecraft skin is here, you have been officially challenged. So good luck to competing against these other 3. So the goal to this speedrun, you guys already know, but let me just run it down with you. So basically, the goal is to speedrun Minecraft, get to the end, to kill the Ender Dragon on stream without dying once on hard mode. Now that is an incredible feat. Like, you could probably do it with dying a couple times, but for this particular challenge, the way I did it, I was not allowed to die. If I died, I would have to end the stream and start all over. So you cannot die. If you die once, that's game over for you. And I also said, if a bonus goal, if you are able to beat my time, that will be an extra step, and I'll tell you what happens if you do. I don't want to say here just yet, but if you can beat my time, try to beat my time. If you don't beat it, if it goes over, I'm sorry, but if you do make it, congratulations. But if you don't beat my time, don't worry about it, no sweat. You don't have to beat my time. That's just an extra. Okay, now let's move on to the speed running rule. So number 1 is the most obvious rule, has to be live streamed. Reason why I said this is because everybody needs to be seeing it, everybody needs to be present. That way they can witness you going through the speed run live without no behind the scenes kind of stuff, if you know what I mean. Okay, for the second rule, has to be on the old Minecraft version. The reason why I say that is because I did it on the old MC version. I didn't do it on the new one, so I wouldn't want you to have extra advantages or disadvantages against me or yourself. So do it on the old version. I did it. That's my request. So do it on the old version. Okay. So okay, for another rule is has to be on survival. I did on survival. Can't do any adventure or creative. None of that. Okay, and it has to be on hard. Can't be not the difficulty cannot be on easy or medium. I always play on hard. I did it on hard, so do you. That is the rules. Number 4, disable host privileges. You cannot keep your inventory. None of that. Disable host privileges. It's simple. Number 5, no auto/in-game saving. You're not allowed to save the game on stream. There's no reason. If you were to die, there's no reason for you to save it anyway. So might as well don't save it. Keep the auto saving off. Okay. Number 6, this has to be solo. I cannot believe I actually have to say that, but I feel like one person out of the 4 will try to weasel their way in on that. But yes, it has to be solo. This has to be a solo attempt. It cannot be a co-op attempt. I want to make that completely clear. I know you guys probably know that. I just wanted to make it clear. Okay. So for number 7, no bonus chests. When you're creating the world, turn off bonus chests. You don't get a booster. That's a booster. Also, no cheats. What I mean by cheats is don't do any dupes. No glitches. If you're caught doing that attempt is failed, regardless if you made it or not. Those are not allowed. Those are cheating. Once you cheat, that your stream's ruined, regardless if you died or not. Okay, number 8 is obvious. Don't do it on a super flat. If you do it on a super flat, that is not the rules. You have to do it on a normal world. All you really have to do is put on survival, hard, disable host privileges, disable saving, disable bonus chest, bam, that's it. You can make, okay, I will say this, you can make the world, I would prefer you to do world size large, but it's your choice. Don't do it on small classic though. You could do it on the world size either on medium or large, it's your choice. But the biome, I don't care. I don't care what you put the biome skill to. I always put it on small because for me there's more opportunity to get more stuff. But you can put it on large or medium or small. For the biome skill, you can do whatever you want. I don't care. For the world size, I recommend doing large or medium. Don't do small or classic. Okay? And number 9 is the most obvious one. I've said this a million times. Don't die. You have one life. If you die once, that's game over. However, if you currently have a totem of undying, and if you use it like for me, like for my case, I had totems of undying. If you use a totem of undying, it counts. That's the only way you're gonna get close to death, is if you had a totem. If you don't have a totem of undying and you die, that's game over. That's clear as day. And another rule I wanted to keep in, but I couldn't type it obviously, is timekeeping. It doesn't matter who keeps the time, but if no one's keeping the time for you during your attempt, you have to make sure you remember what time you started. Like let's say you started at 3 minutes and 50 seconds on the live stream. You have to remember when you started, and whenever you finish it, dock the time. Whenever you kill the Ender Dragon, whenever the Ender Dragon is up in the sky, you know, exploding, about to be Thanos snapped. Once the dragon is Thanos snapped, you have to stop the time, because that's when you officially kill the Ender Dragon. So from start to finish, make sure you dock the time. If you don't want to do that, or you not doing that, at least have somebody present. Last, at least have somebody present to keep the time. Last was my go-to timekeeper. He was a great timekeeper. So shout out to Last right there. He's a mad lad. But yes, make sure you guys keep your time. Those are the rules. Guys, got any questions? This covers a lot of ground. These are the main basic rules. Okay, must be live stream, old Minecraft version, survival, hardcore, disable host privileges, no cheats, solo game, no auto in-game saving, non-super flat, no bonus chests, one life, and make sure you keep the time. Okay, I am going to do my outro now, but yes, you guys have been challenged. These are the rules. And to further make this even more challenging, whoever makes it first out of the group, hence gets second place in the community, will either A, get the first mod if they are Mr. Ducks 1233 or Joeboygaming. But if they are Ricky or Jitsu, which they already have their mod, they will get complete immunity on their mod, which means they will not lose their mod for a very long time. They will be protected like Geico insurance. They will be good if they get second place in the community. However, if anyone scores third or fourth place in the community, they will be okay. But whoever gets the fifth place, which is the last person in the group, will either lose their mod or they will never get their mod ever. So this is definitely a race for the mods as well, and in the whole community. So there's a lot riding on this. So guys, best of luck to you. Act swiftly, act efficiently. This is a competition between you three, so I will definitely see who has the will and who has the drive to do this. Good luck, soldiers. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. So to Nuke Juice, djrickyflash, Joeboygaming, and Mr. Ducks 1233, you have been officially challenged. You guys have seen the rules. You guys know how this goes. So best of luck to you. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and put links to their channels in the description and the comment section below, and I'll probably do it on screen in just a second. But go ahead and consider subscribing to them. They are all amazing people and they make all amazing content. So please go ahead and check them out and encourage them to be the second person in this community to make it to the end on stream without dying. But that's all I have for this video. You guys have been officially challenged. Let the games begin. And yeah, I almost forgot. Consider subscribing to me as well if you want more content like this. Alright guys, thank you. I'll see you guys when I do.